live now. And we are live again. And, I actually can't remember which direction we were going in.
Let's see.
Last time.
Do a quick 360.
Because we haven't played this game in a while.
I want to say you're going up.
I feel like we're probably going up.
Those wind serpents, I remember you have to, run past them as the obstacle.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I have updated to being live again myself.
I'm not seeing our stream, but other people...
Yeah, I've got it here.
Other people I'm subscribed to are also apparently live, and they're probably pushing me off. They're probably pushing us off my subscriptions. Let me get honest. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we are alive.
Okay. I'm texting someone to get them to come watch us.
Is it Yuka? I'm sure.
Yes.
I should remember her screen name.
Yuka, you have to go to
Ukulele.
Yeah. Anyway, let me finish the story to get it out of the way.
Oh, there's shit up here.
Oh, neat.
Okay, so clearly I haven't been here.
Yeah. So I just jumped off this rock.
Oh, right.
Injured my leg. I was swimming back, and all my snap, and all my friends, as I was swimming back, they were like, "Hey, Evan." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Evan, wave." And I was like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "Evan, wave." And I was like, "Wait, what? Do you want me to wave? You want me to wave at you?" And so I started trying to wave my own hand. And I got closer, and they're like, "No, Evan, wave." And I went, "Huh?" And I turned around, and right when I turned around, there's about a 6-foot wall of water just about a foot away from my face. And it just hit me and carried me all the way into shore and dashed me upon the rocky coast. And my back got cut up something fierce.
Ouch.
It was anyway, because I had begun telling the story because of the Legos thing and the wrestling, and I was like, I know that feel. Because it was sharp, and my friends were like, they said my back looked like somebody took a bunch of pins and just was poking my back in different places.
Holy shit.
But yeah. But I mean, salt water alleviates most of the pain from...
Does it?
Yeah, actually it does.
I feel like it would make it worse.
No, it it's sort of the opposite.
Oh, okay. I've never gotten... I don't go to the beach often enough that I've ever gotten hurt there.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but I mean...
I wouldn't actually know.
It stings for a moment when the salt hits it, but salt's actually really good for stopping bleeding.
Ah, okay.
And so, once the bleeding kind of stops, it's sort of, it's still, you can still tell there's a wound there, but it's not really bleeding and it doesn't hurt as much.
I see.
So yeah, it's not the worst place to get wounded unless there's sharks. In which case, it's the worst place.
The worst place would be the sun.
Benin says we don't use the katana.
We do.
Yeah, we do. He's just got the chainsaw.
I've got the chainsaw.
Because it's fun. But yeah, the katana is the best.
It is.
I like his umbrella shield.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those. The collapsing, telescoping, I think is what they actually call it.
It's telescopic or something.
Yeah. He's like, bring it, bitch. And I'm like, it has been brought.
Yeah, the chainsaw's super cool.
Oh, right, I had the whip across.
Yeah, the whip, which is not nearly as busted as it is in the sequel. It's the worst. The worst witch time look ever.
I'm insanely rusty.
Do you remember when you listed those overly long titles? Oh, I do. That was ages ago. But yeah, the
Overly long
world.
titles.
Yeah, like once upon a time, I forget precisely when, but I had a top 10 list as I oft do.
Oh yeah.
And it was like the
yeah.
anime with the longest, like unnecessarily long titles. Or
Right,
something.
and I was like, at least one of them is going to be Oremo, and like 2 of them are Oremo.
Yeah.
Which is cheating.
Oh, dude. Okay, the World End one? Okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out then, and I will tell you, what I think.
Which one?
He said there's one with that has the world, something about the world ending. Like, I'll have to check the list again, but I know where to find it, and I will check it out. But no, speaking of anime, Benin uses the katana with the rocket launchers and the claw with the ice skates.
I like all those except I've grown away from the ice skates because they're a little too they make you they're a little too hard to control. They're a little too slippery.
Yeah.
Like,
But
for
don't you
place.
have to smash that middle thing with your mighty stomp?
Probably.
I forgot, but I think that's what you do.
Yeah, I haven't played through this game
Yeah, it's been a
in
minute.
a million years.
Oh wait,
That's-
the double jump
yeah, it fucked me up.
ruined it. What do you do at World's End?
Oh,
Yeah, are you
right,
busy?
right,
Will you
right.
save us? Yeah. Okay, I definitely. Oh, it wasn't that. It was just Moonlight.
Yeah, it's Moonlight.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out. Man, speaking of anime,
Which we do on occasion.
I might
We
have
speak of
to.
anime.
I might have to become a Neptunia fan starting now
No, Evan.
because
We were strong.
I know, but Alex,
Don't be like Mario.
listen. At first, when the Phyrexians come, first there are screams of agony, but they quickly turn into expressions of pleasure. Okay? Now, here's what happened. Here's what had happened, okay?
What ruined you?
Well, in the latest Neptunia OVA,
There's an OVA?
yeah, apparently there is. Nep is cancerous to the mind. I know it is, but sometimes the disease gives you strength, okay? Because in the latest OVA for Neptunia, Bowsette and Boozette made a cameo. And out of meme loyalty and waifu loyalty, I might have to convert to the dark side.
No, Evan, you can be strong for once in your life. You can actually have willpower.
Yeah, I mean, Nep, I do recognize that Nep is cancer, but it's kind of adorable cancer.
It is not adorable. I mean, my only experience with them is from Trillion, but I fucking hated them in Trillion.
Yes, Ben, and we do know about the giant laser katana lock-on, but you get off a partial one at best 90% of the time. And the best combo is punch, kick, punch.
Yes.
Like always has been, always will be. But yeah, no. I mean, they've got the memes, Alex. I love the memes.
You do love the memes. Too much.
Might as well say you like playing Fairy Fencer as well. I own Fairy Fencer F and have not played it, but it looks pretty cool.
I own it too. I paid like $1 for it.
Yeah, me too. I got it when it was on Super Sale.
It was actually alright, the little bit I played.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of eye rolling. Like it's very self aware, but not in the clever way. In the oh well, why did they call them experience points if we're not actually having experience kind of ways?
I remember the last time we mentioned Fairy Fencer F. Wait, that's the one with the little combat circles, like the territory you can move?
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember, because the last time I said, oh, the movement system between attacks reminds me of Quest 64, and then we went off about
Right,
Quest 64. And how everyone
fun.
gets turned around in that tunnel because they do not tell you that you can hit a button to face the last direction you were facing pre-combat.
I had a very hard time with that fight.
Yeah.
Quest 64 sucked.
It was
Look at all the health I don't have.
seriously. Wow, you're actually at 0. Like I don't see any green in the health.
Jumping back into this game after like months of not playing it was probably not the smartest thing to do.
Oh, man, you know what I reminded myself of? There is this guy. I read about this guy
This guy,
who, speaking of people that like things that some other people don't like, there's a dude who got noticed by the media for his collection, as people often do, get noticed for their very elaborate or large collections of things. This guy has a collection of Shonen Jump weekly issues.
So what you're saying is this guy has issues.
Yes, he has issues spanning the last 30 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah. At
Is he? I hope he's more than 30 years old.
yeah. Let's see. So what? 52 weeks a year times 30.
Oh, that's all it's over. We're not doing that shit.
What is that? 1,560. Is my math good there? Yeah, I think so.
Those are absolutely numbers, yes.
Issues. And then he made this kind of... I love the statement he made because this is the kind of level of otaku nerdness that I love. And I think we need more of this in the world.
There's so much foreground crap in the way over here.
So this is what he had to say about his own collection. And I love this. I love this. This is a guy who sits around on like doing versus debates all day. He says...
But not necessarily winning them.
He says, with 30 years of Jump at home, even if something unpleasant happens during the day, I can think, when I get home, I can still read some Dragon Ball. If someone is acting like a jerk at work, I can think, should you be talking like that? I've been reading the Frieza arc at home. In modern society, you need a power level of at least 530,000 to get by.
What is he talking about?
He's talking about the kind of power level you need, okay?
How do you measure that?
With a scouter.
No, I mean, like, how
What
do
does
you...
the scouter say about his power level? It's 530,000.
But how do you determine the minimum?
Well, the experience. There's certain things that only life experience can teach you, okay? And after collecting 30 years of Shonen Jump, he has that life experience. Okay? In modern society, you need a power level of 530,000 to get by, and sharing your home with 30 years of Jump is an effective way to achieve that.
It's hard to argue with that,
Yeah.
but it's also pretty nonsensical.
But it's amazing. But I love him because he is just unashamedly... He's like those guys that sit in that sat in comic book stores in the 90s and knew that they were better than you because they knew that Flash's speed feats did not make mathematical sense, and they were having the debate on how he overcame increasing his mass when he approached the speed of light, okay? He's on that level, and you are not, and I am not. And I think we need to respect that.
And I think I'm okay with not being on that level.
Oh, man. Okay, I would have thought that slamming his face into the ground was the fight ender, but... Oh, no, I see now that you're going to do
I mean, we've barely been playing.
Bird.
I love the bird.
The bird is kind of great. And rip. I'm a little sad that Smash Bros. Didn't have the balls to, like, get her, as naked as she gets in this game when she does the Wicked Weaves, but
I mean, Smash is played by man-children.
yeah.
Well, that was certainly a fight.
Yes, Bayonetta is exactly as outrageous as we remember it to be, and that's why we love Platinum.
Yes, that is why. That and Nier.
Yeah.
When is 2B gonna be in Smash, huh?
Yeah, right? After Travis gets in.
Fuck that.
Actually, no, 2B is going to get in because, like, people like girls.
2B's got the booty.
Yeah, she does.
What does Travis have? Nothing.
He has strawberry on the shortcake.
Yeah, so nothing.
Another LP? Working me to the bone.
He says that every time we start a new LP.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Ways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
So I think I get the claws from this one.
Yeah, and then it took me forever to figure out. I remember it took me forever to figure out the mystery of switching the elements about when I first played.
It's just like the 360 motion, I believe.
Yeah, it was something simple, but like I didn't realize it.
This took a bit
T
of power
W
and shape, but the workmanship's
Widom. Wait, what is that word, Alex?
thing to good use.
Widom.
What do you mean, I believe,
Oh,
is what
okay.
he's saying. Oh, I got Durga. Was my first Chivo looking up her skirt? I'm not I honestly don't remember if it was. It probably was, to be fair. What do I have money-wise? I should buy some lollipops.
I mean, if you're not gonna put in Travis
The B stands for booty. I mean, what are you gonna do?
two butts, like if you're not gonna put in Travis as a character, at least make him an assist trophy.
Because Travis is canonically incapable of assisting anybody with anything.
Hey, out of many male protagonists in a shonen anime-esque tournament thing,
Travis is one of them.
Travis is one of the few that actually got laid with the girl.
Didn't he also fuck his sister?
Wait, what?
The plot twist at one of the girls at the end of the first game, it turns out to be like his sister.
Yeah,
right?
but he didn't
his ex-girlfriend or something.
No, it was his long lost sister who he did not bang.
Oh, okay. I never actually played the
Yeah.
game. I have standards.
He did bang Sylvia, and it's an accomplishment to be a protagonist and in an anime inspired thing.
That was my fourth heart piece.
And actually, like, bang the heroine. Or, not the heroine, but the wife.
Sure.
And also, getting the achievement for looking up the skirt as your first achievement means you're playing correctly.
Yeah, that means you're playing with power,
Yeah.
as we used to say back in the day.
Huh. So freaking, well, we're talking about anime. Have you... I only recently heard about this absurd Area 51 run, or like Area 51 invasion thing.
I've been seeing that everywhere, and I'm not sure what it what it refers to.
Well, I found it out.
But it's infected like everything I love.
Yeah, I did some research, and it was like a sucker fireball. I didn't even see a tell for that. He was just like,
It's skills of it.
yeah. But the gun usually sucks balls, but it's actually doing pretty good work on this guy.
I mean, it's not. It's just maintaining the combo player.
No, but I mean, you did as much bullet damage as you did with that little last flurry of.
Oh well.
See,
skill-
he's
skills.
gonna die.
It's skill,
Yeah.
probably.
No, so I looked it
That's
up.
why I got the silver medal.
That's the Luca
The
medal.
Luca medal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes skill to not be good at this game. I'll have you know.
But no, apparently this thing on Facebook happened, and a bunch of nerds decided that they were going to finally find out what's in Area 51. And so there's a Facebook gathering that's actually going to happen there. On the
Area 51.
yeah, on September 20th, I believe. And it's gotten so much traction that the Air Force actually said, "Hey, do not try to run Area 51."
But if they Naruto run, then the bullets can't get them.
Well, it's funny. It's funny. Hey, Yuka's here. It's funny that you say that, because would you like to hear the official statement from the spokesperson of the Naruto Run gathering?
What is that? What is the statement? It's like, note, Naruto running will not actually protect you from bullets.
Quite the opposite, actually, sir. The Facebook event is officially titled... Oh, wait. Game dialogue.
I mean, it's not like you can understand the actual dialogue.
Yeah, but it's immersion.
It's subtitled.
He's speaking
anyway.
like gibberish Latin or whatever the hell this language is.
This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit.
He's speaking Harry Potter Latin.
Not required.
Yeah, expecto patronus,
Yeah.
or parcel tongue.
I think it's, I believe it's Expecto Patronum
Oh, it's patronum? Okay.
and Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, but the patronus is the name of the shield that you yeah.
Right.
I got it.
Patronum is like the Latin.
Yeah.
The bullshit Latin.
Dare say my long lost
Oh, yeah, because they were like, his patronus is so huge, and then everyone made a penis joke.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
when I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight.
Oh, okay, are we fine?
I like how she points the gun at her like she's actually going to shoot it like a gun,
Yeah,
when nobody shoots the guns like guns.
because shooting the gun at your opponent is just giving them stuff to throw at you.
Just like that.
They're just dancing.
I do like the stupid tassels.
Yeah. Was that gun spinning while she was shooting it?
Well, yeah. That's how guns work.
Oh, they both did. I love this. Tenement Square Part 2. Oh, I forgot we were sideways this whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why is the water running up the wall? Oh, that's why.
Those cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Oh, I didn't realize she had a tiny little bow right above her butt.
That's because you don't make it above her butt normally.
Yeah.
Like I was. Which I do not blame you for.
Yeah, right. So here's the official statement from the what I presume is the spokesperson for the event. The Facebook event, the official title of the Facebook event is Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us.
That sounds like some Jamestown shit.
Okay, for the record, the U.S. military absolutely can stop all of you.
Yeah, they can.
And they wouldn't even break a sweat doing it. They would just send like 2 soldiers for you guys.
I can't play and laugh by myself at the same time. Oh my god.
statement that accompanies this event says, quote, "We will all meet up at the Area 51 Alias Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens." And Area 51 responded, "Area 51 is an open training range for the U.S. Air Force, and we would discourage anyone from trying to come into the area where we train armed forces. They will discourage the shit out of you guys."
With their bullets.
Yeah! The U.S.
You will become the training exercise.
The U.S. Air Force always stands ready to protect America and its assets. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, we know for a fact that there are no aliens right now
Yeah.
because we have the worst security in the world at this particular time in history. And if there were aliens, it would have already gotten leaked.
Yeah, it actually caught the Air Force's attention because it's garnered so much of a following that it appeared on a TV spot somewhere.
Well, I mean, their due diligence requires them. Because if these assholes actually will go ahead and do it, they're going to have to gun them down.
Yeah, seriously.
And some of them might be white, which makes this an issue.
Yuga thinks it's a troll and that only 3 people are going to actually show up. I have more faith in the internet than that. I agree with Ben in that it started off as a troll, but a lot of people are going to take it seriously. That's my prediction. There's just going to be like, everyone's going to be gathered and no one's going to notice the military drone hovering above your asses, like looking at you, just waiting for you to start moving towards Area 51.
Or the creepy, sicky children they have explode your brain.
Yeah, right?
Because the military has them too.
That is true. Oh, man. Speaking of creepy children, freaking Brightburn, I saw it.
Oh. I heard it was kind of bad, but I think that was you who told me it was.
It was just...
Something are you?
It's an evil Superman movie. I thought, how boring can it be? But it's so dull. I don't understand. Abdul says, "Listen, all the aliens are under the protection of the SCP Foundation. You do not want to mess with the... Yeah.
I'm not saying there's no aliens. I'm saying there's no aliens at Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
Okay, now we get to be the kitty and the bat.
Speaking of SCP,
Or the bird.
tangentially related because that brings me to Lobotomy Corp, a game you might have heard of, Evan.
Yeah.
I was saying on Reddit that apparently there's like a VR like Angela thing.
Wait, what?
There's like a VR kind of game. There's some kind of VR game where you can interact with Angela.
Huh.
You know, they have like those VR girl games nowadays.
Man, I actually do want a... Wait, do we have to...
Oh,
I
I
was
have
telling
the-
you to double
I
tap.
didn't realize I
It
had
wants
the,
you to kitty cat.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had the kitty cat at this point. Yes,
Um,
thank you. I can run fast. Thank you.
Let's see. Regalsius Glesne. Please
Oh my.
phoneticize that for me because I surely butchered it. Regalicus Glesne
Thanks, man.
says that he found our Darkest Dungeon and Lobotomy Corp and just kept watching. Yeah, thanks. We are like cozy now, and any new followers are welcome.
You know, we've gone a couple of hours now, and nobody's said that this seems like a cozy stream.
Yeah, right. That Enzo whore.
Yeah.
It's because you missed like 4 encounters. I don't know where they were.
There was one that I just ran off from because I was getting my ass kicked. I don't know where the others were. Some of them are really well hidden.
Okay, Fish or MIDI? Alright.
Now for the part I'm good at.
What do you like, Alex? Fish or MIDI is a name?
What now?
Regalicus says we can call him Fish or MIDI.
I like MIDI.
Alright, MIDI it is.
Because that was the only way I could listen to music back in the day.
Wait. Alex, they travel in circles. Like, it doesn't move, so you can just put your cursor...
You can't predict where a circle is going to go,
No,
Evan.
It's There's a special
It's physically impossible. You cannot correct the pattern. I'm not a fucking wizard here, Evan. I was 1 point short of the lollipop.
Yeah. Oh no. Let's see. He says, okay, Regalicus glesne is the scientific name for the giant oarfish, hence the unpronounceable name.
Oh, okay.
I believe the giant oarfish is what ancient mariners first mistook for sea serpents, and where that whole thing came from.
I see. I mean, you would know that.
Yeah, I think that's the one, because it basically just looks like a really, really, really big, long snake, but it's just a fish.
Interesting. Okay, we are going to briefly cut the feed just so we can split the video. Just sit tight, guys.
Yeah, keep it here. We'll be right back.
New product information: the bat within, the crow within.
Yeah, so you can buy the crow and the bat, which you definitely should.
Can I turn it? Does the bird just unlock like that? I honestly don't remember.
No, you have to get them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have monies.
Yeah, you need the halos for it.
No, but monies.
Yeah.
Why must they be monies?
I know, right?
Especially when I got to spend all my monies on lollipops. It's fine. I don't need that shit. I'm amazing.
Okay, you're back live. Yeah, we're back live.
We are. Yeah, we're live.
Regalicus glesne is how it's pronounced. Okay.
That's what I was saying in my head.
I should start playing Disgaea 5 once I finish Octopath Traveler. I need to play Octopath Traveler. Everyone says it's like fire, but I haven't played it.
Octopath Traveler is quite good. I like it a lot. It's kind of... Well, okay, I was going to say it's kind of like Final Fantasy VI, and it's really not. It's just, like, aesthetically it is. But it's a very solid, like, old-school RPG. But I personally don't care for the Disgaea games. I enjoyed the first one as a young, like, weeaboo.
Yeah.
And I did not care for the second one as a slightly older weeaboo. And then I actually kind of enjoyed the third one in spite of the fact that it's got Johnny in it. Which is a really hard hurdle for me to overcome.
You can kitty now. You don't have to walk around here like a pleb.
But I mean, that seems insulting to all the poor, children in the world who can't kitty.
Yeah. Hey, there's a book that we're not going to read.
I mean, I'm going to read the title,
Entering
Big
Big
Good.
Good, yeah.
See? There we go. That's almost like reading it.
Yes. Regalicus, yeah, Bayonetta has a nice everything. That is why we love her.
If you have a body part you like,
Yeah.
Bayonetta has it.
I like Bayonetta because she is too much woman for you, and she knows what she wants, and you are not it, and that is fantastic, and I love her.
Where am I going here? Oh, okay.
Oh, just smack.
I just take the direct route.
But- okay, Abdul's a farmer, and he likes Nisa games. So is Octopath like a farm fest if you want it to be?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Money is pretty hard to come by. So like it's one of those games where you want to like steal and farm like as much as possible. There are also two characters in the game who have mechanics which lets them like challenge other people to duels.
Okay.
You can challenge like fucking anybody to a duel,
Oh.
and you get some hilarious results. But you will get your ass kicked by like some random old lady because of, because of how randomly like the levels are assigned to the people you fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, freaking
And if you do it too much with one of those characters, like the town starts hating you, I believe, is how it works.
the last
Of us.
game that I hardcore grinded out of a sense of completion.
Oh, that was a good way to finish the fight.
Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, so you need to cat
Yeah, I
run.
presume that I kidding it.
Yeah, the last game I went hardcore on was actually like super hardcore. I mean, 150,000%ed was Chrono Trigger. Because when I was a kid, I loved that thing so much that I just play. Because you can just keep New Game Plussing,
Right.
and it just keeps moving forward all your stuff. And I kept on New Game Plusing until every character was max level, and I had the maximum capacity of every item in the game.
Even the ones you only get like one copy of per run.
Yeah. I had 99, because you could have 99 of every item.
Yeah, if you had enough time to spend on the game.
Yeah. So I had 99 of everything that existed.
Jesus Christ.
And was at
dude.
max level. I knew a thing or two about Chrono Trigger.
And yet you can never remember the password for the robot lab.
No, it's Zabby. I know now. I forgot that one time. That one time.
I'm pretty sure it was twice.
Was it twice? Okay.
And that's how I remember the way that the buttons are arranged
On the
controller,
SNES controller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the muscle memory. I remember entering it. You know, I was actually thinking about streaming that for girls one day.
Yeah.
Even though, like, it is absolutely not the kind of game you should be streaming.
Well, I mean, we can just one time we can just like do it when we don't have any random games to throw on.
I mean, if we want to see our numbers go down.
Yeah.
But they're not very high to begin with. So yeah, why the hell not?
So Alex,
Yes.
what are two things that you never thought would get serialized? As in, like, make a show out of.
Go-Gurt.
Well, and what's your second most thing?
Danimals.
All right.
Which I think is also Go-Gurt. Or
Yeah.
some kind of yogurt. Or are they like cookies or something? I don't think I've ever actually eaten Danimals.
Well, you're close, and by close I mean not close at all, because Netflix is going to have a Cuphead cartoon.
Is there anything that Netflix says no to?
No. Netflix does an adaptation of everything.
Okay. So where the fuck is my like Sugar Snaps Netflix TV series?
Oh, thank you, Abdul. Benin said, what do the Umbran Tears of Blood do? They're like nothing. They're kind of like... they're just like a collectible to show how cool you are.
If you have questions about Bayonetta lore, Evan is the guy to ask.
Yeah, I mean...
Because he knows all of the shit.
But like the... the Umbran Tears of Blood, as far as I can tell, are just a pickup. Like, the books actually give you lore. But the Umbran Tears of Blood are just like to get more points at the end.
Also, I should be kidding for this.
Ah, it's all good.
Because, like, I had to teach myself to not get used to the cat anymore because we started a new game for this playthrough.
Yeah.
And then now I'm so used to not having the cat. I'm not using the cat
Yeah.
when I need to be.
But, yeah, no, so Cuphead's going to be a cartoon
Wow.
on Netflix, and Akira might be on infinite hiatus, but Space Invaders is getting started up.
What?
Live action Space Invaders.
Like the cartoon? Like the video game?
Like the video game where the ships go back and forth, slowly descending to, you know, to take all your bases which belong to them.
Like a light bulb?
But you can just dodge the spikes? Like,
Apparently.
what's the... Okay.
Wait.
Oh, you have to... Wait, turn around? Something's glowing over there. Behind the rock.
Oh, there's a thing in there.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay.
And now, I believe you're going to have to cat run to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but we gotta fight. So Bayonetta is basically a sexier Sonic, right? Gotta go fast, collect the rings. Yeah. Pretty much.
That implies that Sonic isn't like the epitome of sexy to begin with. Which,
I mean,
I don't think so, but DeviantArt
DeviantArt will tell you, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think. If I was in the Sonic universe, would I try to court Amy or who's the squirrel? Sally, was it?
Sally is the squirrel, yes.
Because I think those were the only two. Oh no, well there's Blaze now. If you're
Everybody knows that Bunny is the hottest Sonic girl.
oh
Like,
okay,
full stop.
like pre-robot limbs or post?
Yes.
Okay.
But as I recall, at the end of the Arch, towards the end of the Archie run before the reboots, they like streamlined her so she looked. She had the robot bits, but they weren't as noticeable.
Oh, okay. She sort of. They were a nice looking
Yeah,
prosthetic.
yeah, exactly.
It's like A2's robo arms.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. But wasn't like Knuckles and Bunny a thing in the comic?
No, Antoine and Bunny were.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh no, they gave a little girl a kid and a Knuckles, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Julie Sue.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was her name.
Why wasn't it just Tikal? Like they had an actual girl echidna.
Because-
because Tikal's dead.
No. It's because before Sonic Adventures tried to add like all that shit to the game or
Yeah.
to the lore. Ken Penders, the guy responsible for most of the weird and dumb and frankly dumber shit in the comic, and he invented this whole weird like backstory for the echidnas where they were basically like the Kryptonians.
Yeah, they had the whole ancient civilization.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the Chaos Emeralds and blah.
Yeah, and so like Julie Sue showed up when like the Dark Brotherhood became a thing. Or I think it was the Dark Brotherhood. They were like echidnas who like refused to stop using their technology that was going to like ruin the planet and make the. There's more of them, really.
And it's
And
the
so-
annoying one.
Yeah. And so they ended up making themselves all cybernetic and shit.
Oh, what?
I'm pretty sure Julie Sue herself had like a robot like dreadlock, like a single one. I may be misremembering that.
What?
It was really dumb.
Why would you have a robot dreadlock? I mean, if it served a function, like I'm cool with it.
I mean, Knuckles' do, but I don't think any other echidnas have the same functionality.
If when she was gliding, that robot dreadlock had a little thruster that came out, like that would be cool.
That would be awesome.
But,
I need to stop getting invested
Yeah.
in these nerd discussions in the middle of difficult fights. But I have to correct you when you're wrong.
freaking But yeah, the wait, what was I even talking about with Sonic? I feel like I was saying something other than Sonic has.
Sonic,
Oh no.
Sonic. You were saying that Bayonetta was sexier than Sonic.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was gonna say, I mean, originally they were both Sega,
Oh yeah, they were.
so like, yeah. But then, so it was a very apt description in the past. And I mean, you could still do it because Nintendo's doing all the Sonic stuff too now, anyway.
And then
So they just gonna migrate it to
that is,
Nintendo.
that is true.
Yeah. So yeah, still works. Still works. The rings look better. Bayonetta looks better. She probably runs faster than Sonic too, if I'm really thinking about it.
But he can go supersonic.
Yeah, that is true.
I meant the speed, not the Super Saiyan state, but that too.
Yeah. And I mean, isn't the Hedgehog Super State just straight up invincible as long as they have rings? Like, can't be killed?
Yeah. I mean, when they use them in the Sonic Adventures games, like that's a prime mechanic. You can only die by running out of rings.
Yeah. But no. Anyway, yeah, I mean, Bayonetta. Better than Sonic.
I would
That's
rather
the takeaway.
I would rather look at Bayonetta.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited to. Wait.
I don't remember how we got in this topic of
I
discussion.
don't know. I was saying some crap about the Space Invaders movie.
Right. Doesn't really help, but yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, no, okay. Huh.
Well,
I don't know anything about it except that it's Space Invaders. I mean, I figure it's gonna be like the Battleship movie, which I actually quite like.
I was gonna make that comparison. Really, you like that?
Yeah, it was really fun because
I've never seen it. it's one of those. It's one of those things that just became a joke like immediately.
Well, see, they knew exactly.
Like, oh, at least it's better than Twilight, like that kind of thing.
They knew exactly what they were doing, and they went for maximum cheese. And I love cheese.
I mean, I love it on like pizza.
Yeah, and so I tilted the screen the wrong way to see chat. But yeah, they went for maximum cheese. They didn't take it super seriously, and they actually did have a part. The final battle of the movie was a scenario.
Were they like blind, or were their sensors like blind, and they had to like map out like the battlefield?
Yes, yes. The final battle of the movie was in a scenario where the alien ships they lost their flight capacity, so they had to float on the water.
Oh my god!
And then the Navy came and met them, and the situation was that both of them did not have any like sensor or radar of the other. And so they each had to just fire shells randomly and see how the water like bounced off. That's like, oh, if the ripple bounces back here, there must be a ship there.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So they just kept firing blindly, and then in their like TACCOM like room, they were like, okay, we fired here. And then the waves like bounced off here, and they put like a little peg on the board.
Was there a point where they lost one of their allied ships, and they're like, "Damn it, they sunk our battleship"?
Yes. No. They when they blew up the freaking, I think when they blew up the enemy ship, they were like, "Yeah, we sunk that bastard's battleship," or something like that. It was. I thought it was great fun.
That's not how the line goes.
Yeah. And I think like Halle Berry was one of the military officers. They were just like, it was a movie where you're supposed to have fun, but no one likes that, so they all complained about it.
I think people were more complaining about the fact that it was like a very blatant like, let's make a movie about something in the room,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Which, why not?
Well, that other studio is already working on Lamp and Child, so I guess we just have to. What's this game? Battleship.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah. But like,
I'm not normally one to play safe.
I actually really liked this moment
Can make an exception.
because she shunted herself and all the angels into the dimension
Right.
where the humans normally hang out. And this is the first time you ever get to be in that state where you're like, oh, so this is like, now I can get scared by some crap I can't see. Unless,
Well, I mean, it's cool, but it's also very shitty to play like in the challenge stages.
well, yeah, just because it's harder to see.
Well, no, because the enemies get stronger and it becomes very hard to protect Cereza.
Oh, okay.
Like it doesn't scale well to the harder difficulties.
Do you have a Lolly? You're like dying.
You're dying
Okay.
of suspense.
Ah.
Yeah, I do. Pretty sure I do.
You can hotkey though. I mean, I guess it's easy. It's safer to pause.
Because I know that if I try to hotkey it in this game, where there's already like a bunch of very specific button pushes you need to memorize,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what's the button? I'm gonna die. So, just easier to get in the habit.
Yeah. Although, I mean, they're not even going for Cereza. Yeah, but they don't even go for her.
not here, but in the challenge missions.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, you need to protect. I think even in some of the story missions you need to.
Yeah, I remember sometimes they would whack the bubble, but it never...
Like the missions I'm talking about. I should be hitting the flaming guy. I lost the thing already. There always fun. The actual like mission goal is like protect Cereza.
Yeah.
So they actually do go after it.
My Budgie Haku says hello, everybody.
Hi there.
Wait, what dialect is Budgie like? What kind of slang is budgie?
Why are you
I'm
ask-
assuming.
Why are you asking Rick?
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Regalicus.
I'm like, how would I know?
No, yeah, because I'm curious. Like, he's now blowing kisses. We love you, Haku. Evan's trying to teach my.
I mean, I like you. I'm not. I don't know if I'm willing to make that commitment yet.
Yeah, no, I am trying to train Yuka's bird to whistle the Monster Hunter Meat song. He's a retard. It's not working.
How's that? Oh, I was gonna say, how's that going? And now the best character.
Oh god,
Slow down, little one.
I love that Luca gets the glasses.
She's so tiny.
Yeah, but her hair has been growing for 30 years.
Right. Don't make the small bean cry.
If there's two things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible.
Budgie or parakeet? I was gonna say Australian, but I didn't want to assume.
Good to know.
Budgie is Australian in origin. And her hair has the same ridiculously lustrous sheen as Bayonetta's.
Yeah. She's probably her daughter, maybe.
I mean, she called her mummy.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you assume that?
Teresa, you're not from Vigrid, are you, little one? Where are you from?
Also, her kitty is the best.
Yeah, Cheshire.
I love the patchwork.
Well, no. I'll hazard a guess. This is
Those belt sleeves are not noticeable until they extremely are. And then they're all I can look at.
Yeah, I don't see. I didn't see them until you pointed them out, and then now I cannot unsee them.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very Nomura-esque.
I can't just drag you along wherever I go.
Abdul's gonna play some Starbound, but keep the stream open and lurk a bit. Alright, yeah, cool, Abdul. Thank you for hanging out.
Now, little one,
What is Starbound?
I'll help
It's like a Terraria, like.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're
Thing.
talking about. You know, I own Terraria on like 3 different systems, and I've never played like more than a minute of it.
Yeah, I tried it once, and the multiplayer connections were like super annoying. So-
It's just so inaccessible to me. Like they expect you to read like all the tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
I like started and go, all right, I'm gonna play some Terraria this time. Oh my god, they want me to read stuff. Never mind. I'm gonna go play Sentinels.
Yeah, Terraria in space is what it is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I tried Terraria once back in the day. The connection issues were iffy, and I didn't try it.
Ah.
Then Steam went, hey, we just made it easy to connect. You just connect through Steam. And then I tried it, and it was kind of fun, except, yeah, you sort of, in order to figure out how to build stuff, you kind of have to do a lot of experimentation. And I didn't feel like mixing everything with everything. Oh, I thought you hit the shield. I was like... They're in the other plane.
Right, I'm just trying to remember how do I make it so I can fight them again.
I think you have to, Wait a minute.
Is there a thing I have to
That's... No.
do? Oh, I think we just need to keep it moving. Maybe?
Oh, okay.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just have to run. Oh, you pick up, stuff to pull him, push him away. Yeah, and then Cereza runs forward. Minecraft is superior, says Bennett. I don't know.
Soundwave superior, Decepticons, Constructicons inferior.
I mean, Minecraft is probably okay, but for me, I like the other sort of alternatives where there's a little more game there and it's not just build stuff and that's it.
I mean, I kind of enjoyed the little bit of Minecraft I played, except like I have some like weird, like very specific like form of claustrophobia, I guess.
Yeah.
Because when I had to start going like deeper and deeper underground, I started getting like more and more like progressively like uncomfortable with the game.
Oh, okay.
I just had to stop playing it at some point.
Man, Terraria is going to be even worse for you then because
I mean, I don't think Terraria would be so bad because it's not first person. The first person, you know, gives more illusion to it. I could probably like dissociate it better if it was,
okay.
you know, like in I guess he's just stuck there.
Yeah, you
I
kind of
could-
run away until he's gonna break out
Right.
when you try to like leave.
Or not.
Oh no, now I think you can interact with him because you're in Paradiso.
You're in Paradiso.
Yeah, just like leave her here.
Why did we bring the child to Paradiso?
I mean, because it's nice. There's feathers all over the place.
But everything in Paradiso wants to murder you.
It's much better when you play with. Yeah, that's true. I mean, because I tried a bit of. I played Portal Knights with Yuka, and I like that one because when you're sick of gathering stuff and building, like there's an actual game there. Like
Where was I?
you craft weapons and armor, and then you fight bosses. And to get to new maps, you have to
Prepared dessert as well.
dig up like portal stones and build the portal, the planar gate or whatever.
Well, the problem for me is that I don't have friends. So I have to like play games that I can enjoy in solitary.
Yeah.
I am amazing at Sentinels of the Multiverse because I play a 5-player game all by myself.
Also, Regalicus.
Which also makes it difficult for me to play with other people on the rare occasions I do, because I demand everybody play exactly the way I want them to, and nobody ever does.
Regalicus, don't say that, because we've probably got like 200 mods in Darkest Dungeon.
What did you say?
He said he plays Minecraft with about 200 mods, so it's not really Minecraft anymore.
I mean, are you?
But, I mean, it's better Minecraft. It's Minecraft, but more fun.
It's your craft.
Wow, you're dead. Lolly.
I'm not.
Eat all 3 of them.
See, I wasn't dead. I was just
Wait,
mostly dead.
how much green stuff do you have? Can't you? You surely can craft more by now.
I used a bunch of it.
Oh, did you?
In a previous, in the previous stage.
Well, you must have like so many yellow ones. Just take the Invinso one.
I never used the Invinso.
Oh wait, I
thing.
forgot that you. Yeah, the Invinso ones.
That's cheating.
Your pride doesn't allow you to use the yellow lollies. Okay, that's right. But
Are we on the second video or the first video? Evan?
second video.
Okay. I legitimately could not remember.
Yeah,
All right, so next checkpoint we'll call it good.
with Darkest Dungeon, there's only so much you can change. Mostly classes, loot, and percentage stuff. With Minecraft, you can do insane world-altering things.
Oh, can you?
Like, yeah, like entire dimensions.
Put her down.
But he loves her.
But she's teeny
That's why he loves her.
and she's crying. You son of a bitch.
Oh, so guess who I saw on Twitch, Alex?
Captain Marvel.
He's
The,
got her in
the
his
DC
mouth.
one, not the Marvel one.
I was on Twitch looking for thoughts, and I saw.
I assume you mean I assume you're not talking about the philosophical kind.
No. And I saw. Do you remember Chantel from Cal State?
I do. Yes.
Yeah, I saw her. She's in Australia now, and I saw her streaming Pokemon on Twitch.
What?
Yeah, and I dropped in and said hi. And
Chantel is a thought?
No, she's not a thought. She's a.
You said I was looking for thoughts, and then you started talking about Chantel.
Yeah, I was looking for them, but I found her somehow.
Why would you find her in the areas you were looking for thoughts if she herself was not a thought?
That's the mystery. I don't know. But have you got 15 of them? Oh no, you got me. But yeah, no, she just does like a normal person stream.
So she doesn't sell her bathwater.
No, she doesn't.
Good for her.
Oh man, the bathwater has been, and you'll have to give us your quick take on if this constitutes false advertisement and is legally, prosecutable. But it turns out that Belle Delphine has sold all the thirsty boys a lie,
Jesus.
and a microbiologist inspected her bath water and found no DNA in it. She has defrauded all of the people that bought it with regular old sanitary water.
I thought you said that she wasn't actually like she wasn't giving like actual bathwater.
Well, no. She, in the sense that she didn't like apply soap and wash skin cells and dirt off her body.
Like the idea was just that she would like.
Yeah, the idea
Jump in
was
and
that
jump
it
out?
was water that she had been in
Okay.
and like splashed her butt and her cooch in,
I see.
you know. And so even if
Could you request which kind you got? Because
Well, no, it's everything.
I imagine for some people it matters.
you get the whole, she runs the shower thing up at the neck and it runs down everything. You gotta.
But what if some pervs don't want the
You want
cooch
the
water?
exclusive butt
what if,
water, is
What
it?
if, there's got to be people out there who just want like the one
I'm
kind
sure
of
you
water.
can custom order.
But okay, so apparently someone decided to investigate her,
Yeah.
and
And it turns out that she is defrauding everyone and is not actually water she has been in, because even if she didn't take a legitimate bath,
I see.
just getting in the water and getting out would leave some skin cells
Yeah,
in it
yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
But there's nothing in there. So, does that constitute false advertising, and can someone, litigate?
Well, it constitutes false advertising, but the thing here is, what are your damages? Basically, it's going to be like whatever the water cost. How much does the water cost?
$30 for, I don't know, it's like, the jar is like up to half of this cup.
Okay, so you're going to pay a couple $100 to go to small claims court and sue her for $30.
Oh, okay. But if you win, doesn't she pay the costs of your...
No,
Oh, no?
only when statute provides, and that they don't pay court costs; they pay attorney fees.
Oh,
And
okay.
since there are no since attorneys can't go since you can't bring your attorney into small claims court, there's no attorney fees to pay.
Oh, okay.
So you're just going to
So
get,
they would take a loss.
you're going to get your damages fiat.
Okay. And so...
If you could somehow connect this to like getting sick and having to go to the hospital or something, I forgot.
I love that the transformation originated from her bed. Like,
I forgot that's where it comes.
that is classy. That is classy, and I won't have anyone saying otherwise. She's a classy angel lady, and I like her for her personality.
She's probably an angel dude.
But yeah, okay. So basically, what it would mean is that you would have to like pay $70 if your principles were so strong that you just had to show her, and take away that $30 from her.
Pretty much, but that's also kind of like the definition of a frivolous lawsuit, which judges don't really view very highly. That's the kind of thing that they would expect you to like settle out of court somehow.
Oh, okay. So you just have to like harass
you
her
are- you
until
are
she
a-
gave you your $30.
You are a perv who paid money for water that a woman bathed in, and I mean, granted, she did a bad thing too, but I mean, balancing of harms here.
Okay.
Your failure to mitigate failure to mitigate damages is you not being a goddamn idiot.
Abdul, we missed it. Abdul wanted you to torture attack one of them.
Oh.
Because he's a upstanding gentleman. who's not a fan of Rule 34, by the way.
Yeah.
Says him.
This is like when I tried to take advantage of a mistake that GameStop made, where they were selling like a combo of like Watch Dogs 2 and a Yeti microphone, and they accidentally put it for like way too little.
Yeah.
And there was a sale code you could type in on top of that.
Oh.
So it came out to like $30 or something for both of those. So I jumped into it immediately, like a lot of other people did. And then they were like, "Fuck that! We're not gonna fulfill any of these orders." So they canceled the order. And said, "Nope, sorry, sir. You can have your money back, and we're gonna give you this like $10 gift card, but you can't use it on fucking anything."
Yeah.
It's like, this credit does not apply to new games, old games, pre-order games. I asked Diana, like, "Diana, you work at GameStop. What could this actually be used for?" She's like, "Well, you could buy some magic cards." But my damages would be $0.
Yeah.
Because they gave me my money back.
Abdul is an exceedingly outstanding gentleman who dismays at the sight of a supposed angel pretending to be a young innocent girl's mother and wishes pain for the angel.
I mean,
That's a good save. Good
they
save.
got pain because I kicked them in the cooch with a giant foot.
Yeah.
See, the only way to reach the upper crust and their gated
I don't think I've ever actually said the word cooch before. It sounds it's really liberating. Next time I will use minge.
Lovely place, isn't it?
I heard a British guy say that the other day, and I liked the way he said it.
Oh, and you know what? I was looking at Belle Delphine's bathwater advertisement video for verification purposes, so I could give everyone the accurate information. And it turns out that she's British, and I didn't know this.
Is she?
And like now, I like her better.
I think if she's British, then you're legally allowed to call her a cunt.
Oh my
Nah.
god.
I think that's acceptable.
Now
Across the pond.
I like her even more because British accent is my like
She's better
accent of choice.
You two are
You know, I was telling someone the other day about how like when
just keep a good eye.
I had to call this guy on the phone for work. I forget if this was like technical support or something, and every single thing that I said to him, he would respond with brilliant. And I mean, that's just that's like their way of saying all right.
Yeah.
You know, that's just him affirming like, okay, I understand you're saying this to me, but he just kept calling everything I said brilliant, and it felt so good.
Yeah.
and he had such a pleasant voice. Yeah, so I clicked the button here. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay.
Yeah. Except I can't hear that word without thinking of Ronald Weasley from the Harry Potter movies.
And now you've ruined it for me.
Because those movies, every single thing that he responds to, like whenever anyone does anything remotely good,
That's brilliant, Harry.
Yeah, he's like, bloody brilliant. It's like, okay. There's nothing like the views of drumming in a game knowing absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's actually fun. All right, Alex.
There's nothing like what now?
Well, hold on. Bannon said he regularly gets 60 on this.
Does he?
So this is the challenge.
He's a better man than me.
Okay, look, that one's going real slow, Alex. Just
Which
take your
one?
time.
There's a lot of
no,
things.
No,
in it.
look at that slow one. Just line it up. Take your time.
too fast.
Take your time. No. Oh my god.
Even I don't know how to fuck that up. Oh, I'm amazing.
Hold
I am
on.
amazing that I can do that.
Let me see what.
I got the secret one.
Oh, he was telling.
Be proud of me. I got the
He
secret
was
one.
okay. I believed in you all the time. Yeah, he's okay. Bennett was telling Regalicus that apparently Bayonetta is like $5. It's on sale right now.
Might be.
Wait, that wasn't even a headshot. Like it just gave you a freebie for that.
Shut
other
up,
one
Evan.
That it gypped you out of.
Let me have the win.
Secret. Yes. Okay. Get the slow. No. Get the big one.
Which one? Oh.
He's big and he's slow, and you can just get the headshot. How? How does this happen?
I don't know. Well, I got 59.
All right. I mean, that's close enough.
That
to
is
Bennon's
almost
regular. Yeah.
That is almost 60. That is almost an acceptable number.
All right. You know what? You should buy the bird before you forget. For next
Yeah,
time.
you're
Oh,
right.
unless you want to save it for the bat, because the bat is 30K and might be more useful.
Because I'm terrible.
No, it's just because it's really good.
I'm gonna get the bird, okay?
All right.
Shut up. I'm gonna get the bird.
And maybe I can buy a ticket.
Techniques.
Yeah.
And then
I think it's bat 30. Yeah.
yeah, bat's 30, crow is 20. So
Yeah.
I couldn't even afford the bat.
Yeah. Okay. Bat should be the next purchase. So yeah.
I do love watching her walk away.
Indeed. Love Rodon's bar. That's how I want to do my interior decoration.
Okay. So, we are going to move on to whatever the hell our next game is.
Papers, please.
Is it?
Yeah, I think we're just going to do like half hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you
Yeah,
guys.
keep it here. We'll
see
be
you guys
right
in a
back.
few.